So, you know, as you know that we currently we are working on this tool called SAS Studio. So it's a freeware tool where SAS is providing for the students. Okay, so normally to have a SAS license, it is quite pricey. So uh, uh, in the actual MNCs and and the actual working world. So SAS has around few applications based on the few applications in terms of its SAS coding editors. Okay, so normally SAS has a PC version, multiple PC versions. Okay, one is desktop version, one is enterprise guide, one is SAS via and other one is we have different SAS modules with where where we can have where we can edit the code, and based on based on the SAS usage, SAS has around 3 to 4 bundles. Bundle means same SAS. Bundle means it's called a package. Okay, SAS has around three different packages. One is small package, medium package, and the large package. Okay, so based on the programmer's usage, the company will decide which package, which SaaS package has to be given to the particular analyst or the programmer. So normally, around uh, the large package is the highest one. So they'll charge around something called around $2,000. What I heard uh, per license. So that's a little pricey. So to avoid all this, companies, few companies started using this SaaS Studio. Okay, so even in companies we can see SaaS Studio, and so as we can't afford all these licenses, we just it's a freeware tool which SaaS is providing for students. So I mean, SaaS programming will be same across all the across all the SaaS platforms. I mean, across all the SaaS editor platforms, but but the options might change. Okay, these options is on all, they might change. SaaS PCs and all, SaaS PCs as PC versions as enterprise grade will have more and more options compared to these. Okay, so let's quickly just go through these SaaS what are the SaaS options and this in this particular window. Okay, so just put this on. Okay. Yeah. So normally, in the left hand side, you will see all the files and folders. First, it will start with the server. So there's a server which you see. Okay, and under this, it is it is an internal, it is a SAS internal memory where where you can save all the data. Where you have all the all the pre-existing pre-existing data sets, pre-existing SAS provided data sets, and you can store your own data sets over here, and you can create your own libraries over here. All these. Okay, you can save whichever file you want in the on the left hand side. Okay, so this.
We can store in any format.
Hello, Rajiv.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
can we
joined the
store in
Zoom
any
class.
format?
Hi, Rajiv. I just joined Zoom class. What did I miss?
Um, Nothing, Ishan. Just the class got started. Yeah, just follow it. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, Rajiv.
yeah. Yes, sir. You were saying something?
So Raju, can we save in any format is what you're saying? In PDF, Excel, whichever CSV format, whichever the format we want.
Yes, 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 yes.
Can you show us how to save that?
Yeah, I'll show you some. I mean, currently thing is, all this, all this, will be covered And then I'm just sharing just an overview of it. So what formats can be saved, where to save. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So so this the left hand side is used for the file saving, or the or the program saving. So firstly, we can create our own. Second. Yeah. So XYD is XYD is what I have created in the same way, or else here it's a SAS program. So once the first one is, if you press this one, it's kind of a star something. So we can create our own SAS program. Okay. We got a SAS program editor window, and next one is next option is to import data. Okay. If you want to if you want to import some kind of data in terms of Excel file, or or some kind of an external file, we can just import in this way. Okay.
What all different file formats can be imported?
uh, Excel file, CSV file, text file, all these, sir. Yeah.
Even JSON files also?
No, no. JSON file, that has a different JSON file. I don't think so. We can do it. Do it. Uh, let me see. Yeah, I guess JSON file also. Yeah. That no, that depends on the system, sir. JSON file, not sure. But let me see. If you can import it. Yeah, yeah. And the next one is XML. Yeah, it's not required. And folder, no, we can create our own folder here. Okay. So if I create for you, okay. So this is a new batch, and folder shortcut. We can create no, we can create our own shortcut for this particular folder. Okay. So these are all what we can what we can do in this particular data. No, 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 sorry, in this particular option. So regarding the import data, what are the import files and all? No, I'll tell you, sir. So import has a separate session for that. Okay. And next one is the delete option. You can just select one, select anything, select this one, just delete. Okay. Yeah. And here is the download. Here is the download option. Okay. Once if you want to download any kind of file here, just select this one, download, or else you can just right click here. We have download. Yeah, here we have these download options. Okay. And so the file properties. Even you get to know the file properties even by by clicking on the right. By clicking on the right. All these are file properties.
How to create the folders? These are the, in each folder, there could be many documents, right? If I want to create a new folder, how can I do that?
Yeah, same way, sir. If you want to create new folder, go to the folder. Okay.
Hmm.
So there's a location. Okay.
Okay, within that folder, if I have to add something, then
Just
I
press
have to
here.
create
Okay.
something new.
Okay.
Hmm.
Here and then new folder. Okay.
Okay,
Which is the
got
location
it.
in folder. Yeah. Yeah, same as like
Okay.
what we do in a in a system, right? The same way. Yeah.
Hmm.
And this is the upload option where you can upload or different files from the external source. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. and this five, then there's the there's the refresh button. So sometimes you got to save something, or you want to import something, you want to export something. So in that, so run a program here in the editor window, and that for example, you exported you exported a file into the you know SAS SAS folder in these folders, okay, and and you don't see it. Sometimes you don't see it. Just press this button, this refresh button, okay. So you'll get the files over here, okay. That's what all no, that's what about the left hand side. Another one is you have another option called libraries. Okay, so libraries are something that where you can save your own data sets. Okay, so this maps. So all these are the SAS given libraries. Okay, so there's the work library.
Rajiv, so we can create our own libraries or like the SAS specific
Yes, ma'am.
library.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. I'll no, I'll tell you that, ma'am. No, just they just
Okay.
no, whatever I'm telling you about the options, they're just an overview, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go through it one by one. Yeah, so these are libraries, sir, where we can where you can store the data. So yesterday, in the last session, we have dealt with the SAS data set, right? Data DS set SAS
Hmm.
dot class, right? So SASLB is a SAS defined library. So where you have where you have all the data sets. If you open this one, you have all these. You can just work around all these data sets. Okay. So if you find time, just go through this. Go through these data sets. So in these data sets, you okay. You'll have data sets. You have views and all. So all the files where SAS, predefined files, will be there in this SAS app.class, SAS data you have, sorry, uh, SAS, this is our own library which I've created. Maps is another one. Yeah, this is the other one. Maps are the one. Maps, GFK maps, SAS. This maps is also another one. This is the other one. HTTP So work and work pre is so work is something that uh, where sometimes uh, we don't save any data set, because saving a data set means it is a it uses space. Okay, so we don't want to save all the data sets. We only save the end data set in the in a particular library, so where it gets stored permanently, right? So apart from that, all the working data sets will be stored in this workspace. So this will be only in the current session. Okay, if you see here, see this one. So it gets saved in the work library, DS, this data set. So we can work around this DS dataset only in this current session. Okay, after and once we close this session, this one this one will be removed. Okay, so this uses
Mhm.
only the temporary space.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from the apart from the work library, so if you want so if you want to store something, then we have to we have to create our own library with it has its own it has a statement for that. So based on that, we can create our own library name. So in that library, we can save we can save our data set. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So these are the options. Then these are the options present in the in this on the left hand side of the SAS window. Okay. Yeah. So coming to the editor window. So we have few options here. So before that, so whenever you open a program, you'll be getting four windows. One is code window, log window, results window, output data. Okay. So code window, it's something that where you type all your codes. Okay. And log window is once you type the code. So what happens to the code? How many observations are there in the code? How many variables are there in the code? It's real time, it's CPU time, it's memory occupied. Okay, it's timestamp. All this will be there. Okay, and this this window is something that it only gets appeared whenever whenever you use a proc step. So proc step is after after we go after we are completely dealt with this in this data step. Okay, proc means procedure. So once you run a procedure, the data will appear in this results window. Okay, the next one is output data. So the output data, so once run this code, whatever the whatever the data in this ds step, so ds data set, it will be in the output data. So with its with its variables and its data. Okay. Yeah. And then so there is the run option. So if if you want, so thing is, if there are multiple codes, okay, you can select something and then you can run this one. Or else or else if if you want to run the entire code, just don't select anything, just press this one. Okay. And next one is this so there's the save options here. Okay. So once you press this one, it will just pop up that where do you want to save the this this particular program. Okay. So if if you're creating something, some folder under files. Okay, just select the folder and press save, and you can just change the name over here, some name. Okay. Start. In that way, just save. That's it.
Raji, to run the entire code, which one you told to click?
This one, same thing, sir.
That's one.
See here, run all or selected codes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
While I was practicing, I have observed a couple of things. For example, if somewhere I have put some code wrong, okay, it will give some error. And when I correct it, it will run. But in the down, if I am writing a new statement, which is a link to the upper statement, if I'm not running the upper statement, then I'm not getting the result.
yeah, I mean, thing is, if first time if if you get an error, okay, and you modify the code, then again it should be then again you should run the code, sir. While you okay, while the while we get the error, so it can't it won't create a data set, right? So if the data set is to be used in the next step, then that won't be and the then the next step will won't take the previous steps data set. It's it's like a chain, so if one chain gets if one chain if one chain is broken, the next one can't be what you call weaved, right? The same way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So this one is save as option, where you can save as this particular code. So this particular program window, and there's a program summary where you can just view to go to the program summary. Its environment and all. login and all, which we normally hardly do it. Okay. One second, sir. And this is called add to my snippets. Okay. This is somewhat little useful in terms of SAS Studio. Okay. The snippets. Okay. Second.
Hi, Raji. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ishan.
Hi, sorry to interrupt, sir. How do we access the SAS Studio? It's not letting me for some reason. I'm on SAS via.
So, I mean, last time, we just went through this, right, Ishan? So, you have created your account, right? So, just give your, credentials. Is that not opening?
No, I'm on the application. Like I'm already logged in to SAS,
Huh?
right? But it's not letting me go to SAS Studio. There's like no thing for SAS Studio. Like I'm
So,
on software, learn, support, partners, and about us, but there's nothing for SAS Studio right now.
okay. Uh, so which website are you using? Can you just share me the website, Ishan?
Oh yeah, I can share my screen with you if you would like, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
So generally, when you're doing for the first time, you will get an email. And then from the email, if you log in, then you would be in a position to log.
Oh, it says I can't screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, sure. You just go ahead.
You can see my screen now?
No, not yet.
Probably you have to give him permission for sharing the screen.
I'm not getting any permissions.
Yeah, it says you can.
Yeah, share your screen, no problem.
It says you cannot share screen while the other participant is sharing.
Okay.
So you would need to stop screen sharing for a second.
So the search option is the folder. This. So once you press this, you'll just get all the options. Present on the left hand side of the window. Okay. So once you open this, you get all the folders, and its files and all everything. Okay. And this one is something which you have in this one. Okay. Same here. You can even you can even access from here too. Okay. And this is the other one. Okay. So view. So you can view whatever files you want to view. If you don't want to view the snippets, just you can just uncheck it. Okay, you can just uncheck the libraries. So you're only left with the server part. Check the servers and files and folders. Uncheck it. So nothing is left. Just a moment, sir. Yeah. And this called something called preferences. Before this one, let's go to this auto.exe file. Yeah, so this one is the auto.exe file. Okay. Uh, this is something that this is called auto execute file. Okay, it executes. It runs. When you open the SAS session. Okay. So it doesn't require any of your manual intervention. Okay. For example, I just enable all these one. So, for example, you want to create a a library. Just an overview, sir. So the so the library name is AA. Okay. Run this. I know. If you go to libraries, you see the libraries AA. Okay.
No, but you have kept small a's and it is showing capital A. It will show like that only.
Yeah, yeah. In my libraries, it'll always show you in capitals. That's not an issue. So
Mhm.
lib name. Sorry, libraries are not case sensitive. Yeah. So thing is, okay. Whenever you open a session, you want these all libraries to be created. Okay. So once once give this particular point, give this particular statement in this auto execute file and save it. Okay. Once you open this session, all those will be all those will be executed, and all those libraries will be present in this libraries folder. Okay. So auto execute file has many other options. So in terms, you can just create. So we have advanced SAS, where we where we where we use macros. Okay. So you can create your own macros. You can just write your own macro code in this window, and then place it in the execute file. You can just save it. Okay. Once you save it, you can call the macro in your window, in the editor window. Okay. So apart from this, creating passwords, you can store passwords here and call that passwords in the editor window. So it has many other
What
options.
exactly calling means and what is the use of doing this auto execute function?
So in a in a simple in simple terms, so just we'll first go through this lib name statements, rather than going on to all those macros and all. So instead of creating this library again and again. Okay. Once instead of accessing again and again, once you just uh, create this library and then place this this library uh, statement in this particular execute file, so it runs automatically. Once you open the session, it runs automatically. Okay.
No, actually, what is the use of running it automatically? Otherwise, it will be always there in the libraries. We have saved it, right?
Yeah.
So, under what conditions we would be requiring it to have auto run?
Yeah, that's what I said. So if if you don't run this auto execute file, you won't be accessing this libraries here. Okay.
Like I'm
So
little getting confused. Like in Python also there will be libraries.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we run those libraries
So that's
so that
different, sir.
we
So
can run the code and execute
yeah,
it.
Python libraries, they are what you call they are predefined libraries. That's different. Okay.
Okay.
In SAS, we have predefined libraries and user-defined libraries. Okay.
Hmm.
Predefined are something that SAS itself they'll provide. So which are all these maps, start, SAS, help, all these. Okay.
Hmm.
So what are apart from these, the others which user creates it, like this AA library. Okay. Other one is this.
Can you give any example where it is actually useful? in your real time, probably how it
Yeah.
has been useful to you by
Okay.
doing that.
I told you, sir, at the start. So libraries are useful to save the data sets. Okay. You see here. So once we go into this, into the library session, we can just easily do. Okay. So I have created so there's a library which I have created. Okay. So there's a command. So I have to give. So if I want to save this particular data set in the as a permanent data set, you have to provide a dot, so library name dot data set. Okay, once you run this one, so this AA will be saved in this. So this DS will be saved in this A library. See here, this one.
Hmm.
So see here on May 10th, 6:53 a.m. So we know which is my server time. Okay. Yeah. So this particular library, whenever you want, so thing is, whenever you want to call this, okay. So you want to call this at every session, okay. So this will be so this particular library should be created automatically, okay. And you have to call this, and so for that reason you have to place this file in the auto execute file. Okay. So auto execute file. So no, the name it's no the name itself, it says that, so it runs automatically once you open this session. Okay, clear, sir?
I don't know, still
Okay.
some small confusion
Rajiv,
is there.
Yes, ma'am.
so if we want to save the data in this particular library, right?
Yeah.
So we can use the auto this thing, like so
No,
every time
it's
if
not about
we
save.
want to save the
Ma-
data in particular library, so we can use this one, right?
yeah, exactly. So if you want to create a particular library, so you have to so you have to just place this file in the auto execute file. That's it. So instead of
Okay, so
creating at every session, just just by writing lib name. So yeah, lib name, and instead of writing this entire statement, once you place
yeah,
this in the auto execute file, you can call it calling in the sense, it's nothing. It's nothing but instead of without this statement, without this lib name statement, you can directly use uh, a dot your defined okay, dot your preferred name for the data set. Run this one. You will eventually get you get this data set in the AA data
so
set.
we don't have to mention every time this
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Got it, sir? Still unclear? Still confusion? Hello?
Like, what is the main use of it is what I'm unable to understand.
So the use of it is to store the dataset permanently. That's it.
Mhm. We
Yeah.
are anyway storing it even in the server files
That's
also.
what
There
the
also we can.
no yes, that's what in servers you can't save datasets. So in servers, you can only save files. That's it. The
Yeah.
files, SAS program files, Excel files, CSV files, SAS program files, the external files, all these. Okay, but you want to save the data set. So for instance, so in SAS you have two files. Now notably two important files. One is SAS dataset, other one is SAS program. SAS program is which which we are doing it. So this is called SAS program. If you save this, it'll be a SAS program. So SAS program will always have an extension of .SAS. Okay,
Hmm.
.SAS.
Okay.
Yeah, and SAS dataset will have an extension of SAS 7B DAT. Okay, this is what. Mm, it's not here.
You mean to say that the data set that we are going to use to save that data set, we are
So
using this.
yeah, libraries. Okay, yeah. So so take an example. you want to you want to save something, some important data in some location. So where do we save it, sir? So this SAS Studio won't provide you to save it in the local desktop. Okay,
Hmm.
so it's once you save it in the service, that'll be easy for you to access the file again and again, right? In the same service
Okay.
itself, under servers, in the my libraries, you have to save a SAS dataset. Okay,
Okay.
to save a SAS dataset, you have to create a library.
Hmm.
That's what this particular thing is, sir. So to create
Okay.
a library, to access this, to access the same library in the again and again, that's what we use this auto execute
For
file.
example, if you're importing something, you're telling it even the imported data set also need to be saved here.
Exactly. Yeah. No, import dataset, it'll be it'll be in the normally it'll be in the work folder. You can just just make some you can just use a particular dataset. If you want to save the dataset, then you have to create a library. Then you have to save it in a particular library. That's what.
Yeah, for example, if I'm importing something from the desktop or from the SQL server, something,
Mm-hmm.
if I have to save that, I have
Yeah,
to save it in my library, is what you're saying.
exactly. In terms of SAS datasets, because if if you extract data from from the database, okay, you'll get the SAS dataset. Once you perform all the operations on the particular dataset, you want to save the output dataset. So where do you save it? So you have to save it in the SAS libraries.
Mhm.
Clear, sir?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to save that, we have to use that lib
Libname statement.
name.
Yeah, which I'll tell you, sir. Yeah, I'll tell you
Hmm.
in clear. Okay. So libraries are the so you can directly save. So thing is, if you want to create the library, eventually you have to give you have to give the path a. Okay, you have to give this path. So in which path you want to save this particular library? This will be the path, sir.
Hmm.
So eventually everything comes under the same memory allocation. Okay,
Mhm.
but thing is, folder name changes. That's it. Right, sir. Libraries
Yeah.
will yeah. So eventually everything will be saved in the same path. I mean same path. Because it's a common memory allocation. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So it's a common memory allocation, but but the libraries will be there. Will be named separately in the my libraries folder. Okay.
So
Hmm.
every time if we are creating library, we have to use the same path like home and U6
It's not same
convention.
path, ma'am. It's your preferred path. Okay.
Okay.
So if you create a new folder, you can give the new folder path into it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's up to you. It's up to the programmer.
So if we can create even here and as well as in my library, in both the places we can
No,
create.
no. If you give the path, if you provide this path, this will automatically refer to my libraries. Okay, then you don't have to do anything on the my libraries. So if it
Okay.
if it if you run a command called libname, so automatically my libraries will take the libname statement.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Clear, sir? Clear, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah, clear,
Yeah.
Ishan?
Uh, yeah, Rajiv, I have a couple of questions
Yeah.
that I would like to ask you. So I just texted you that.
What is it? Texted me in chat or something?
Sorry, Rajiv.
No, texted me in the chat.
Uh, no, Rajiv, I texted you on I texted you on WhatsApp
What is it?
privately. I'll text you so we can talk after class whenever it's for your convenience.
Okay. Yeah. No, just follow the session. No, Ishan. Don't worry about the advances and all. Just follow the session. That's it. Okay. We'll just we'll just go through each and every
Okay,
topic
no, I just
specifically.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So understand. So Rajiv, I just no, I'm saying, is it okay if we can talk like tomorrow if it would work with you?
Yeah,
Because I
sure.
just have some questions.
Sure,
Huh,
sure,
Rajiv?
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And
All
yeah,
right. Just text me what time would work for you.
okay, sure. Yeah, this one is
Okay, thank you,
helps.
Rajiv.
Yeah. So you can just go to the SAS Studio help, SAS product documentation, SAS Studio community. See.
Okay, this session's recorded, right, Rajiv?
Yes. Sure.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So this is what SAS Studio SAS Help Center sir. Now you can access ma'am. You can access different documents over here, and this one is SAS product documentation. All the products in the SAS. SAS has SAS has many products. I mean many. I can say around. What I know is until 500 modules, but it's more than that. Okay, so based on the environment of the based on the work environment, no, a specific product will be used. This SAS Studio community where you can post your questions over here. I guess that's yeah. No, where you can post your questions over here, get the answers for that. All these. So SAS learning community. The keyboard shortcuts, which you can just go to the keyboard shortcuts where sometimes we tend to forget those shortcuts. So we won't be using it mostly. So it's about SAS Studio, what is software and yeah, and this I know which I know it. So this no, so only these are the options, available options in SAS Studio set because it's a basic version. It's because that's the reason we have very limited options. Okay. But in real time, mostly you will be, I mean, based on the company's budget, some companies, which are about to migrate to Python or PySpark, uh, I see they are using the SAS Studio, okay, which is almost, low cost version. And some companies, they are still on SAS, like, like the pharmacy companies, they'll use SAS EG or SAS, okay, PC SAS version, SAS EG. Sorry, no, that's both the images. Okay, SAS EG is somewhat it has many options. I can say many options. Okay, there's this small SAS EG version where you can just have a look at it. The thing is, so, nothing to worry, ma'am or sir. Okay, thing is, the code, the coding will be same across all the all the versions. The only change is the options. That's it. So options, anyway, once you explore that, it just once you explore that, you'll get to know, sir. Once you explore that, if you have any questions, regarding that, you can just Google it. Then it will be clear for you. But the coding is always same across all the versions. Okay.
Yeah, Rajit, can you just tell me after the run symbol, the
Mhm.
clock time is there now? What is that icon?
So I guess this is 1 second. Okay, I got it. Yeah, this at what time we have run the SAS session? What are snippets of
Okay.
SAS session? Yeah.
Whatever you have done, now if you don't save it,
Huh?
but your laptop is still idle, after
Okay.
some time,
Yeah,
this
no, it
session
will
will
sign out, sir.
it will sign off.
It will sign out
Uh,
automatically. Yeah. That's
okay.
the problem with SAS Studio because it's a
Mm-hmm.
web based, right? Yeah. Because
Mm-hmm.
thing is, I haven't used SAS Studio in my in my entire career. No, because only for only for teaching. I'll be using the SAS Studio because in my in real time we have SAS EG. In my previous company we
Mm-hmm.
had PC SAS. It's currently we are using SAS EG. and we are migrating to Python and PySpark versions. Yeah. So normally it depends. Normally it depends on the company. So where it uses SAS CG, SAS VR, SAS PC version, all these. SAS, even companies, few companies then they're even using SAS Studio also, which has few more options compared to this. Okay.
How can we share the code that we have created? I have seen print option, but
Okay.
if we want to share this code, how can we do that?
I can just select all, copy and paste in the chat window. That's it. Is that you mean to say?
Would there not be a possibility where I can this file I can attach and send it,
Yeah, I can save.
download, attach?
I can save this file, download it, paste it in the common shared drive, and you can download the same file in your laptop or system, and you
Mhm.
can use that file in the SAS Studio. That's
Okay.
like it. It's a, it's a lengthy process. So, for example, if I see this one, so take this file and save it. Okay, save it.
Why I was asking you is that if my part is only to run to a certain extent and later someone has to do from there, then obviously I have to give access and share them.
Someone in the sense I didn't get you, sir.
Maybe
Okay,
maybe
you meant
some
to say
part of
in
your
real time. Okay, in real time.
in
Okay,
real
okay,
time.
okay, in real time. So, sir, in real time, you won't be having individual servers, sir. So here we have our own individual server because
Hmm.
we logged on to this particular SAS studio. Okay,
Hmm.
but in real time, you'll have common servers. Okay, common
Hmm.
folders. Okay, so you will see common servers. You will see multiple servers over here. We only have one server.
Multiple users, we can see all the users
Multiple,
and
no,
their
once
work
again.
also.
No, once again, sir. Multiple servers. You can say multiple servers over here. You will have multiple users' name, but you can't access their folders until they give you permissions of the until they give you the folder permissions. But once you go into the in MNC, that based on your work, based on your nature of work, that admin will give you access to few folders, not all, whichever you require. Okay, you can access that folders, even to your colleague. If you have access to the same folders, then you can share the code on the same folder. For example,
Got it.
you have this common server across all that across your entire team. You have this XYD folder. Okay, a folder which they have created, which the admin have created, and you just save this file in the XYD folder. The same folder access will also have if the nature of work of your colleague is same as like you, so even he'll have the access to the same folder XYD. Once you save it, even he can access the same file in his system. Clear, sir?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So everything will be same operation, sir. But the thing is, on the on in MNCs, in the real time, the only change is it'll be a common server. Okay. Yeah. And one more thing is, uh, um, some companies will give you access to create folders of your own. Okay, but some companies they won't. Okay, so you can create your own folder here. So which we can do it, right? New folder. But in some companies, they just restrict you to creating of new folder. Okay, whatever the folders present, you have to use it. Okay, but on the other hand, there will be another folder with your personal name. So with your name, there will be another other folder. Okay, there will be an other folder. So you can save
Got
your data, your personal, not personal data, your work data in that folder. Okay, data sets, files in that folder. If you provide access if you provide access for the particular folder, like like read write access to a particular person, then only he can access the folder. Clear, sir?
Those options you will be teaching at a later time.
No, those options, no, you'll be seeing only at the MNC level. So we don't have it actually here. Yeah.
So probably you can screen record and you can show us, right?
No, I can't, sir. So that is that's my office laptop. I can't do it. No, that's simple, sir. No, not to worry on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's simple. I mean, probably I can teach you a simple, simple, simple Unix code where you can just directly give permissions to it, to the entire team. I'll just teach you at the end of the SAS sessions. A simple, few Unix, few Unix coding. A simple,
Okay.
to file transfer, file transfer codes, file transfer commands, file copy commands, permission commands, all this. The simple commands, will be helpful for you. Thing is, you can use even Unix code, Unix coding instead of in the SAS window itself with the help of SAS commands. Yeah, if time permits, I'll just go through those simple uh, coding part, Unix coding part in the SAS session itself.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what SAS options and all, and yeah. Okay, data type, okay, it's all done. Yeah, this is what PC SAS, sir. So this document I know I created almost long back when it was 9.2, almost 6 years back, I guess. So at that time it was 9.2 version. So this is what the window used to look. So currently it is 9.5, I guess. SAS PC version.
We don't have anything like LMS where the videos and the presentations both are being saved together.
Uh, in Guruschools, I don't think so, sir. We have LMS. No, actually, no, they are creating one. Currently, they are creating one. A common section where you get all the videos and all. But there is no handouts for that. No, handouts are something which I'm giving it of my own.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we'll step on to this actual SAS program. So what a SAS program to have and everything. Okay. Yeah. So normally I just create a simple SAS program. Remove all this are not required by you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So normally, SAS program has around three components. One is data step, which starts with data. Okay. Any program which starts with data is called data step. Another one is proc step. So any program will start with which starts with proc. So proc is something called procedures. Okay. So that's called proc step. Other one is global options and global statements. Okay. So first thing is we'll deal with this data step at first. Okay. So so in terms data sets are typically used to retrieve data, and create SAS datasets. Okay, and after that, we use proc step. So proc step is typically, it's used as procedures, in order to generate graphs or reports, or sort data, or print data, or something called mm, uh, to to know the to know the contents of the particular data set, to copy a data set into other libraries. Okay, we have many in terms of machine learning, we have many proc procedures. Okay, all those will be in the proc step. So the third one is global options. So global options is nothing but whenever you want to create some default settings to be used on a particular on a particular data. So at that time, we'll use this global options. Okay. So we'll just go through it one by one. For example, if I take this as a proc step, a simple combination of data step, global options, and proc step. See here. So this is called this options. So this called no, a global option. So where it is, I want the font to be this one. Okay, this particular the entire font to be this one. And so as I said, anything that starts with data, it's called data step. So here, we just reading. So we're getting five rows of data. So anything that starts with proc, it's called proc step. Let's run this. Okay, the proc step, as I said previously, so the proc step will have the results. Will print the data in the results window, in this window. So as usual, it will have the data in the output data window. Okay, so this is what typically a normal SAS coding will have. Okay? Data step and a proc step.
Can you show the results once?
Yeah.
So it is showing the same thing. Na? Whatever is there in the output data, it is showing the same thing.
Same, so yeah. So thing is, we just printing only this one. A command called a proc step called proc print. What we're doing is we're just printing this DS1. That's it.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's a basic command. There's a basic command. That's it. To print this data step. Okay.
If you put directly print DS1, it will not come. Because
No,
we
so,
have already defined, right? Data is DS1.
no. So directly means without the proc. This one.
No. Not without proc.
Hmm?
Proc print, you are giving data is equal to DS1, right?
Right.
DS1 we have already created. So we can just mention DS1, right?
We even mentioned in this way proc print.
No, DS1. Still it is.
Yeah, that's what. So proc works. Whenever you don't mention data equal to DS1. Okay. Okay. If you don't mention this DS1, only if you mention only proc print, it will consider the
No,
immediate.
what I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
proc print only DS1 instead of data is equal to.
It's a command, sir. It's a command. Okay.
Hmm.
Just like in Python's, in a way we use some libraries to to have all the commands to be flown. The same thing. It's a command, sir. Data equal to DS. That's a command. Okay. It is proc print. So how does it work? It is asking data equal to DS1. It is asking data to print DS1. Okay, because after
Hmm.
because few proc procedures also have other options, okay, apart from data. So it want to print. So no, we are telling proc print that what to print. To print data equal DS1. That's it. Okay, it's a command, sir. So just like how do you have data DS1? It's a syntax. I can say it's a syntax. Without
Hmm.
if the syntax is wrong, then it won't print anything, right?
Because in Python,
Hmm.
you can straight away call off
Print, yeah,
the
print bracket, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's not the same way. So because that's different,
Mm.
is different. Okay. So please
Okay.
don't go with the Python, sir. That's different. It is different. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
So if you don't even mention data is equal to DS1, whatever is above, it will print this
Yeah.
above
Only
one,
the immediate data set. Okay.
immediate data.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you may have in the same session you may have multiple data sets. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So only the only the last data set now which got created, it will print that one. If you don't mention it, no data equal DS1. Data equal data set one. So DS1 is nothing but the data set name.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't give this global option, by default, what does it take? Is it mandatory to give
It's
global
not,
function?
no, it's not mandatory, sir. Only if you want to change the default settings, then you can give give the global options. Otherwise, not necessary.
Oh,
We have
oh.
many we have many global options. If you just type it in the
Hmm.
Google, you can do it some other time. But now we have many other global options.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that'll be simple, sir. Just it'll be options. It'll be just visible to you. What kind of option is it? Here we want to change the font. It'll be just font equal to some font name. That's it, and its size. And so when it's so apart from this one, so this one way to read to read the data. So which called so the other ways to read the data are the first one is no, we can just create our own data with the help of with the help of a command called data lines. Okay, so this type of creation of data are called data lines because because there's a line, right? So it's called data lines. So this is this is our own creation, and we can even extract data from the external source. Okay, we have other options. We have we'll go no sir we'll go through one by one in detail. This is just an this is just an overview. Okay. We can we can even extract data apart from data lines from the external source also. Okay, with the help of with the help of this folder link, folder address.
In that case, why are we giving input? Because uh, by default, that Excel would be having the columns and rows, right? With column names,
Yeah.
observations, and this thing. Is it still required to give input in such case if you are importing?
Yes, it's required. It's required. So we have to thing is so it's not about Excel, sir. So we are so whenever we use a data, whenever we use a data with the help of in file statement, we only pull only few types of files, sir. Okay, uh, txt file, all some tab delimited files, some other files which don't have which don't have a preferred, for example, uh, I create.
Can we pull Excel?
Yes, sir. We can pull Excel. Okay.
See, that's where my question is. Now, assume we have a very big data with the 20 columns.
Uh-huh.
Mentioning all 20 columns would not be easy, right?
So we have another command for that one. So where you can directly pull Excel or txt. Sorry, or txt or something else. Okay. We have
So
command
their
called
input is not required.
not required, sir. It's a command called proc import. It's another procedure. Where we so where we'll go into it slowly, but at the start this is the start where we where we pull only the .txt files. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, if I have this file, uh, yeah, yeah. If you see this one, we have a sample file, right? Sample pilot file. So we only have data. Okay. Even if even
Hmm.
if you create something at the top, okay, at the top some names, some variable names. For example, it is name, okay, first name, okay, it is sorry, L underscore name, and it is some ID, and it is profession. Okay, so yeah, so
Hmm.
all this will be so how can SAS just know that the first row is variable rows? I mean, the column rows. That's the reason we just place it. We just use input over here.
Mhm.
Clear, sir?
Yeah.
That's what TXT files. Now we'll use input over here, and even we can we can pull .csv files. Now we'll just use input over here. Okay, and even
No,
input.
if it already, if the set is having the column names,
Mhm. We
still
can
we need to.
no, we can omit that column names with the help of another option. Okay, and then pull the data from the second line.
Okay.
Okay,
But
sir.
even if there are more number of columns, then would it not be a tedious job?
Uh, in terms of TXT file, that's the only case, sir. Okay, if it is
Mhm.
Excel or CSV or some other file, we can directly
Mhm.
we can directly extract it. Okay,
Okay.
with the help of proc import or no, or other one is sorry, 1 second. There's option. A moment. Where did I miss this? Yeah. Yeah. So we have another option called import data, where I just directly import the data. We have an Excel file, yeah, Excel SX file, and I got the file. So these are all the column names: age, height, name, sex, weight. This is the
But
output
that is
data.
coming in the results column straight away without code or anything.
Because we are using a so this is a user friendly version to import the data instead of coding. Okay,
Uh,
yeah, we can even create a code in this way. Proc import. This is the code part, sir. If you
okay.
write this code, eventually you'll get this data set from this
Okay.
location. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So it has multiple ways to data to be read from the external source. But first, now we'll just go to the .txt files. Okay, let's next one. Yeah, yeah, this one, sir. And the next option is we don't know data to from reading a data from an external source directly, which I mentioned, right? Sample.csv. So here, we are not
Mm.
mentioning any kind of an input. Okay, whatever
Mm.
the whatever the variables present in the that particular data set, it will be just no, sorry, that particular file. It will be directly pull into SAS system. Okay, there's a code for that. Proc import. No, we use proc import for that. CSV, Excel files, and all those. Even to access MS Access database, we use proc import. So in these ways, we can read the data in these ways. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Clear, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you run any Excel and show us once?
This one, sir. No,
Excel or CSV file.
this one, sir. Excel file.
Like
Straight away take Excel.
Yeah, favorite is Excel. Choose your file, open it.
But from where you are choosing? You are choosing again from the desktop
Oh,
or
okay. So as I told you before, right, sir. So we can't access desktop while we are using the SAS Studio. Okay, what we have to do is we have to upload a file. Okay, using this option or drag and drop, upload a file, choose a file from your system. upload a file. We got the file. Where did I upload it? I just upload it again. Okay. Save it. Upload.
Can't we search the file name easily? It is so really tough to search the file.
We can search from here. I guess this is from here.
Help one, na? Help one is there in the down
No,
under
here.
XYD.
No, here, sir. Search.
Ah.
We can search from here. No, we can set up preferences over here. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
In XYD, it is there. Help one XLS.
yeah, it is this. I know, I saw it. Yeah. For example, if you want to just upload here, just select this one, press the upload button. Okay. Choose files. Help. Upload. We got the help here, right, sir? And now we have to so this is in the SAS server. I mean, SAS memory location. You want that to be you want that to be into the SAS dataset file. SAS as a SAS dataset file. And now what you do is import data, select files, select the folder where the file is.
Now this help is
SAS.
called as a data set only, right?
Yeah, it's a Excel file. Excel file.
Excel file, but it's a data. It has data in it, right?
Yeah, it has data in it. Obviously, in Excel file,
So then it should not be saved in the library for auto execute purpose.
Sir, it is a Excel file. Okay. So what does library have? Only SAS datasets, right?
These are for only SAS libraries, not like from outside, like outside data.
Exactly. So SAS, in library, so it's called libraries. Which will only store SAS datasets. These are just this one mentioned. I'll just show you that. Once you import this one, I'll run this piece. We got the data here. Okay. So go to the log. The log. So this is what import one. So it's in the work library. We see here work dot, right? The work library. Import one. So whatever the data sets in SAS will be in the SAS, will be in the libraries part, sir. Nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah. Then so if if everything will be dumped up in the SAS libraries, then what is the use of it, sir? Right, sir? Clear, sir? Any questions?
Now, this is only one page, but if Excel has 2, 3 pages, then
We have a separate command for that one. So we have no separate command for that. So no, we'll go through each and every command, sir. Please don't worry on that. Okay. So first thing is I just want you to know that. So these are all available options to to read the data from an external source or from the internal source. Okay. Yeah. If you see here, can read from external files like flat files, like notepad files, Excel files, and CSV files to SAS. Okay. Next one is can read from existing SAS datasets. This one, which which we are working, which we are working on it. Okay. This some command called. So we already have a class data set in SAS help in SAS help location. In SAS help library. So I want to read the particular data set data. Just use data work.ds set SAS help class run. That's it. Okay, which with this one we have been doing it. This is the other part of reading, and the other part of reading is from a database. Okay, this is the one. So we use proc SQL for this one. So it's a it's a SQL command. So mixed with SAS. So it's it's a SQL language mixed with SAS. Okay. So we use we use this command to extract data from an external database. For example, from Oracle, we use Oracle. We use a command called connect to Oracle. Which I'll teach you. Sir. Okay. Proc SQL is in other something other session. Okay. So all these are ways
Why
to
you are disconnecting is also there. One time you are connecting, and in this step you are disconnecting also.
okay. So it's not required. Thing is, it's not. The thing is, once once you hit the hit the database, okay, you have to so once the data got read, you have to you have to disconnect from the database. Sir. Again, again with the same command, you can just run this again. You can happily connect to the database with the other command, with the with the other table.
Okay.
Yeah,
And this select from EMP is there, right? So
EMP is
this
a
is a
table.
standard command, or what
No,
exactly EMP is?
EMP is a table, sir. So from table, okay. So it's a table, sir. Okay. Select star from table. EMP is a table in the
So that will change,
Oracle
right,
database.
every
Yeah, that
time?
will change every time. So so from whichever table you want to extract data, you can mention from no, you can mention the from statement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And see, this is from SQL, right? So
exactly.
why it is showing as connection to Oracle?
I mean, thing is, if you observe carefully, so thing is, okay. First of all, whenever you want to hit a database, SQL language is the only is it's the only query language where you can where you can fetch a data from from a particular database. Okay, so
Hmm.
only the SQL language you can fetch a data from a particular database. Take it as any, for example, take it as Oracle, DB2, Sybase, etc. And all the databases, all the all the traditional databases out in the market, whichever you want to grab, whichever data, whichever table you want to hit the database, you have to use SQL. SQL is the only query
SQL I
language.
understood, but after SQL, for example, proc SQL, below that you are mentioning connect to Oracle, right?
Oracle, yes, yes.
Username password I understand, but Oracle might not be always constant, right? It can also change, you
No,
know.
thing is based on the company, sir. So some company will use Oracle, some company will use Teradata, some company will use Sybase. The only thing is the name change. So, sir, apart from this, so I know
Blue.
I told you previously, right? These blues are all keywords. Okay.
Hmm.
Apart from this blue, all all this can be changed. Okay.
Hmm.
Connection, select start from connection, connection is same. Connection to Oracle. Oracle you can change it to some other database. Disconnect
Hmm.
from some other database in that way. All these black words can be changed based on the
Okay.
environment. Okay,
Hmm.
clear, sir? Thing is,
Okay.
why we are disconnecting from this particular database is every hit is a is a money, sir. Is a it's called a monetary hit. Okay, once you hit a database, it will be it will be considered as a monetary benefit to the company. Okay, so database they work on number of hits. Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yeah. So when
And there is also another risk probably because in SQL the data continuously gets updated, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So
continuously, yeah, continuous in the sense it has a time it has a time period, sir. Based on the table, you know, you're accessing it. Okay, once you
mhm.
once you hit the table, you have to you have to disconnect from the table. So it is it is it is it's a good practice I can say, but it's mandatory. But in terms of SAS SQL, it is mandatory. This step is mandatory.
Hmm.
Okay, always used to
Okay.
always disconnect from the particular database is beneficial.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is you can read the data sets from the server or PC. Okay, with the help of libname statement. So no, we have a library. So in this way, sir. So we can access data sets from our from our own libraries. Okay. In this way.
Can you explain this last one?
Yeah. This.
You
So
mean to say that in our own PC on the desktop, if something is there,
yeah,
we
we can.
can.
Yeah, based on the SAS server, sir. Okay. So in SAS Studio, we can't access. No, we can't access anything from our PC. We have to upload the data set or the file from our PC, and then
Hmm,
once it comes into this folder, and then we can access
hmm,
the particular file in SAS Studio.
okay.
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 Yeah.
But the below code is talking about.
Database, sir. So just like this one,
Uh,
there's the
hmm.
other way to access the data set. To access the tables in a particular database, data Oracle.
But the upper one PC location is there. What is that PC location?
PC location means a drive location, sir. So SAS PC version. No, I'll just show you that. SAS PC version. Okay, I'll take this one. So I have it. Yeah, this is the SAS PC version, sir. Okay, SAS 9.0 is the SAS PC version. So in this version, you can directly look into the folders in the in the local desktop. Okay. So this
Hmm.
command is one second. That was it. Yeah. So just don't think so. Here PC location means in the SAS location, sir. Okay, for in SAS Studio it is SAS location. Okay, just don't think about it, sir. Okay. So here just I'll remove this one. That is based on the available SAS version, sir. But currently in SAS Studio you have you have the only system to access from server location itself.
Hmm.
Okay. And the other one is you can even access with the help of libname statement. With the help of libname statement into the Oracle database. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So always, thing is, it's always preferable to use proc-SQL step. Whenever you have to access data from a database. Okay. It's always, I can say recommended to use proc-SQL instead of using the libname
Okay.
statement. Sorry. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. 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 So these are these are the ways you can fetch a data from a database or the external source. Yeah. So almost we are done. So next session, we'll talk about this, how SAS system work with data, libname statement. No, I'll just show you this one, show you this, and actually, I'll just show you that shared drive location. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That would help us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will share it now or later?
I'll share it now itself, sir. Post the
Yeah,
class.
please.
Yeah. 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 So anything else, sir? Any questions on the entire session? So we just only went through the overview of it. We'll go through one each and every step one by one.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Any questions, ma'am? Any questions, sir? Ishan, any questions on the entire session?
No.
Okay.
I have questions, but I'll ask you like some other time because it's a lot of questions. I don't want to like pile it all up because it's time.
Okay. Fine. No issues. Yeah. Yeah. If yeah. So if nothing else, we'll just connect tomorrow then. Yeah.
Yeah, you said you will share this
Yeah. I'll
handout.
do it. Sir. I'll do it. Yeah. No issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then, sir.
You will share it in the chat or in the WhatsApp?
In the WhatsApp group, sir. I'll share it in the WhatsApp
Okay,
group.
fine.
Yeah. Both the recording.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
recording drive. I guess I already shared it. Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Recordings I can find it.
Okay. Not this handout. Okay.
Not this handout.
Okay. Let me share it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Rajiv.
Bye.